Okay, so gone up a pound from last week. 13.6 and a half.
Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. I'm Laura123. This is going to be week 9 of my weight loss journey vlogs. I've been documenting my weight loss journey since the beginning of January. Every week I upload a video and kind of show you how I'm going with my weight loss and, you know, just trying to get fit and healthier, lose weight in 2024. So yeah, I'm a bit sad this morning, not gonna lie, because by the way, today is Tuesday and I literally just got on the scales, which you would have just seen, and I do feel a bit sad because I've put on a pound this week. Now, I do know why, or possibly know why that has happened, because without going into too much detail, you don't want to know everything, but girly things are due to happen, okay? And obviously, you know, a woman's weight can fluctuate around this time of the month. I know that, I get that, I understand that, but I don't know, it still makes me like sad whenever I get on the scales and I see it go up, because I'm trying so hard that I just want to see it go down. I mean, even the weeks where it stays the same, it's like, okay, but you know, to see it go up, it's like, oh, it's just so frustrating. But yeah, I don't know. I know it's this. I mean, this happened last month as well. I put on a pound when I'd been really good, and I was like, how's this happened? And then obviously girly things happened, and I was like, okay, time of the month. So I know it's probably that, but it just, I don't know. Honestly, I've got to be so careful with my mental health with all this, because I have had experiences in my past, you know, with eating disorders. I had anorexia and bulimia when I was a teenager. And anything with regards to weight, eating, you know, getting on the scales, it really does trigger me. And like this morning, I weighed myself and I literally got off the scales and this is embarrassing, but I just started crying. I was so upset. And Nathan, bless him, my lovely fiance, he was comforting me and going, Bub, it's just a pound, and you know why it is. It's going to be the time of the month, and this happened last month. And I'm like, I know, but I don't know. I'm just so distraught by it. Part of me seriously does think I should stop weighing myself and just kind of go in with how I'm feeling. The fact that my clothes are looser, like I'll show you in the mirror in a minute. Like my top that I'm wearing has got so baggy, and so have some other tops, and you know, trousers have got loose, and you know, jeans that didn't do up now. So I should think of all the positives, but because of my experiences in the past, it's really triggering my emotions, and I just feel really sad and like just down now, and I've got to try and, you know, get out of this weird mood that I'm in, because, you know, it's only early in the day. I don't want to be miserable all day, but it's just a real struggle. And then I start to kind of analyze, what have I been doing bad this week, or you know, how I could have been, you know, better, how I could have improved. I'm not a quitter. I will always fight. I will always be up for a challenge, and so I'm not going to give up. I think the old me back in the day when she was dieting would probably be like, oh, what's the point? You know, just start eating a load of cake and cheese and not caring. But the new me is not like that. And yes, I feel sad. I am acknowledging that I feel upset, but I'm not going to give up, and I'm just going to keep trying harder. And in some ways it does motivate me more, because I'm like, right, next week I'll be better, you know. So yeah, I think me and Nathan were talking about stuff, and he said the only thing that he's noticed, because my fiance's on a weight loss journey as well, he's done really well. Like he lost another like pound or so this week, so he's lost every week. And he said the only thing he's noticed with me is I haven't drunk as much water as I was at the very beginning, which is true. I was drinking so much water, and it was clearly making a difference with the weight loss. But I'll be honest, yeah, I suppose I just haven't drunk that much water this week. He was like, that bottle of water's been sat there a couple of days. I'm like, it's, you know, he's right. Like, I need to improve my water intake. Also last week, I didn't really go on the bike that much. I had some stressful things in my life happen, which I will be talking about in a separate vlog. So I'm not going to be all mysterious, but that will be sort of coming out why. But it was a very stressful week last week, and I think, you know, the last thing on my mind was, oh, let's do exercise, let's go on the bike. So yeah, apart from like a couple of days, I didn't really have the energy or the mood to get on the exercise bike. So this week, you know, whatever mood I'm in, I'm just going to get on it. I've got to get on that bike more. Also, making excuses here, but it's true. I'd hurt my foot as well. My left foot had started hurting randomly. And so I didn't want to put too much pressure on it, because the week before I'd been doing some dancing, as a lot of you were laughing about in the comments, but that's fine. You can laugh at me. It's all good. But like, yeah, I'd been doing like some dancing, and that actually had made me feel good. And obviously you're burning calories. But because my foot hurt, I was like, oh, I don't want to be like jumping about and dancing, making like more pressure on my foot. So I took it easy. So obviously I didn't do any dancing, didn't do much on the bike, wasn't drinking as much water as I could have. With regards to my food though, like I am calorie counting. I've got my little book, which I'm very surprised that I've kept up, because I normally have these fads where I start something and then just get like bored and don't do them. But I've kept this up. Like I've been good. I've been keeping a daily like journal diary of what I eat. Do I put everything down? I put most of it down. No, I do put, honestly, I do put things down, like what I'm, eating and stuff throughout the day. But maybe there might be the odd little, biscuit here and there. All sugar-free biscuits, by the way. Or like a slice of my vegetarian meat-free ham or chicken. So, I'm snacking, but it's not like really, really bad snacks. It's just little things. But yeah, I'm not putting all of those little things down in the book. And so, of course, when we're tallying up the points for the day, what I've had, there's probably some missing. Well, there is some missing, so that's not helping. So I've decided, like, just be 100% honest, not just 90%, 100% honest, in my little book. And then obviously I can allow for that when I'm, counting the calories for that day. But it's just horrible, like having to just count what you eat. It's, for me, eating used to be enjoyable. And don't get me wrong, I do love food, that's the problem. But like, it just feels like it's took all the fun out of it. Instead of just thinking, oh, I'll have this for dinner, I'll have that for breakfast or whatever. Or I'll just go and get a bit of chocolate or whatever. I just like have to count, how many calories is this? Or like having to put my vegetables. Right, I love veg, which is good because I'm vegetarian. So, just as well. But like, I do love my vegetables, right? But I used to just put like, pile loads of vegetables onto the plate and think, oh, that's good, it's healthy. But then you think, oh, actually, you're only allowed this amount of that, this amount of this. So even that, like, I have to weigh my broccoli, weigh my cauliflower, weigh the cabbage. And it's just, for me, it's just taking the fun out of it. But like, I'm doing that. I am doing that. And, I have got used to the different portion sizes and things. I think the only thing portion-wise that I'm still really bad with is when I have cereal. Because on my vegetables, I've done well. I've been measuring them. I say measuring them. Weighing them, you know what I mean. I've been weighing the vegetables, and it does still look like a decent portion on my plate, because I do love my veg. But like with what's it called, with cereal, I am not good. I just, I know you're probably supposed to have like that layer thick of cereal in the bowl, but I'm like that. I love cereal. I've been having Special K, bran flakes, corn flakes. I don't have any Weetabix. I don't have any of the naughty, Cocoa Pops or anything. I have all the healthier cereals. I don't have sugar on my cereal at all, or any sweetener of any form. I have semi-skim milk, which I know probably skim milk's better, but I just hate it. I can't stand the taste of it. And I have tried other milk alternatives before anyone says that, and I can't get on with them. I don't like them. So look, I have semi-skimmed. It's not as bad as some of the milks could be, but it's probably not great. But so yeah, I mean, I know you're supposed to like weigh the cereal as well, which I did do the other day, but when I looked at the bowl, it just looked like really like empty, and I was like, is that it? It's not gonna fill me up. So I suppose I'm not good with my portions when it comes to cereal, because I'm just piling loads in. So I need to kind of make that less. I'm just trying to think what else I can do. I mean, I'm still walking loads every day. I do my pedometer on my phone. I'm seeing how many steps I'm doing, dependent on where I've got to go that day or what I'm doing. If I'm more active than other days, if I've got to walk further. But I'm still sort of averaging minimum about 8,000 steps a day, which I know 10 is better, but sometimes there's just, I can't walk anywhere else, I've got things to do around the house and whatever, I don't know. So, yeah, I mean, it's still not bad. I'm doing more steps than I ever used to. So, I don't get lifts anywhere now, bless her, when my mum was alive. Sorry, if you're new here, my mum, my beautiful mummy, she passed away, was it? Just over 4 months ago now. And she always used to spoil me. She drove and she didn't walk anywhere, bless her. She hated walking, which is a good thing that I'm the opposite, and I do actually enjoy walking, unless it's pouring rain and I get drenched. But anyway, that happened the other day. But yeah, she hated walking, and she would literally drive everywhere, and she would give me lifts, even if I was only going to town. you know, which isn't too far. She said, oh, do you want a lift? And because I was a lazy cow, I'll be like, oh, yeah, go on then. But now there's no lifts. You know, mummy's not here. I don't get taxis. I don't get the bus. I literally walk everywhere I go. So surely that's a good thing. Like lots of walking. They always say walking's good for you. But you know, I just feel so disappointed. I can't help it. I can't get that number out of my head. So yeah, I've gone up to 13 stone, 6.5. Last week I was 13, 5.5. So as I say, it's not really, really bad, but it's enough that it's making me miserable and irritable already. But I've got to use this emotion, as I say, and this energy to just make it into a positive and you know, try and just motivate myself a bit harder. I also feel really bad that I haven't done much in my Facebook group that I created beginning of January. I did a Facebook group for this kind of weight loss journey to help others as well, and for myself, just to feel like you're not the only one doing it. And you know, there's tips, there's advice people give, like their goals of weight loss. And I was really active in the group at first, and like, I don't know, I just feel like I don't really put in the group that much. I mean, partly is because I don't want to keep like taking over the feed of just me. So I kind of step back to let other people have a go and then put their things on. But then I go from that to just not putting anything on, which isn't good. So I need to this week start to try and be more, you know, involved in the group. By the way, the link down below is there if you want to join the Facebook group. It's a private group. It's called Motivated with Minx. Had a few new members join this week as well. But I just feel like I want to get people involved, and you know, I don't really know how to do it, which isn't good, is it? I'm supposed to be the leader, you know, the owner of the group as such, and I'm like, I don't know how to motivate anyone. But that's why I wanted the group as well, so we could all help each other. You know, I don't claim to be, you know, an expert of any of this. I need help. I am like everyone else. I need help. I need guidance. I need advice and tips, and also just friendship and motivation. You know, so yeah, I need to be more active in the group this week and more active in general. Stop my little snackies here and there. I mean, I've not been bad with my snacks. I'm beating myself up, but I haven't. Like back in the day, I was terrible. I would have lots more chocolate. I was addicted to like these chocolate milkshakes, Yuzu chocolate milkshakes, which had a lot of calories in. I was always forever having like bread. Constant bread was my thing. I just, you know, I'd come home from work, I'd have some bread, I'd have a sandwich, then I'd have some toast, and it was just, I was going through so many loaves of bread in the week, it was ridiculous. But now, like, one loaf is pretty much lasting me a week, which is so much better. With regards to my cheese, I threw away all my, like, smoky cheddar, because it was so fattening, and other cheddars, and the only cheese that I'm kind of having is, like, Baby Bells, well, Baby Bell Light, because they're, like, 42 calories, so I've improved with my cheese. I've improved with my, you know, bread, not having as much. I'm having yogurts. I've got some new low-fat yogurts the other day in Lidl, which are lovely. I don't know, like, I just feel like I'm not doing well enough. Like, I need to do better. But I've always been that type of person. I've always strived to be better at what I do. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist with stuff. So if I feel like I'm not doing good at something, I beat myself up. But I've got to think, as Nathan said, like, you know, yeah, you've put on a pound this week, but look how well you've bloody done since you started. And I'm like, I know. And I genuinely am happy for Nathan. Like, I'm so proud of how he's been with his eating and, like, his exercise. He goes on that bike every bloody day. Like, he's so good. Days where I can't be bothered or I'm not in the mood, you know, he just gets on it. And he'll be on there ages. He plays his Switch on there, or we'll listen to music, or we'll chat to each other. And I wish I had his determination. Also, his like food, he's really cut down his food and his portions. And I'm like, I'm always hungry. I feel like I'm always hungry, and it's really irritating. How do you not feel hungry? He said, well, I do, but I just get on with it. And I'm like, why can't I be like that? You know, I wish I was like that, but I just, in my head, if I feel hungry, that's all I can think about. I can't concentrate on anything. I can't focus on stuff. Like the other day, I was trying to sit and read my book, because I'm a proud bookworm. But then in my mind, all I was thinking was, oh, I need something to eat. I need something to eat. I'm hungry. I want something to eat. And I was like, oh, stop it. It's just, yeah, it's getting obsessive and it's not good. But I can't not do it. I can't not do this weight loss thing, because I need to, for my health, for my mental health, for everything. Like, just, I've got to lose weight at the end of the day. And it's just, I don't know. I'm just kind of opening up here because it is a struggle. And if you're going through the same sort of thing, please get involved. Comment down below. I love reading your comments and people interacting and telling me how you're doing, whether it's really great or you're struggling or whatever. Like, just talk to me and we'll be there for each other. But anyways, right, I'm going to stop rambling now. I'm going to head out for a walk, ironically. I've got to go to some places in town. So I'm going to get my walk on. Also, Nathan is going to do my juicer today. I haven't even had that for ages. I've got me NutriBullet juicer that I was putting my fruit in. So going to make a nice juice today with like orange, pineapple. And then, yeah, just have a nice walk today and get on that bike later. 100% I'm going to get on that bike. It's going to happen. But anyway, I hope you have been enjoying these videos. As I say, I upload these weight loss journey themed videos every Sunday. That is my regular day that I've been uploading. Normally with my other videos, I literally put them public whenever, whatever time, whatever day. But I'm keeping to a nice routine with the weight loss ones. They're every Sunday. They're not always the same time, I'll give you that. Some mornings, some afternoons, some evening. But they're always going on a Sunday. So, yeah, make sure you got notifications bell smashed. Then you'll see, obviously, when I've put those videos on. And my other vlogs that I do. Because I don't just do weight loss. I do all different types of vlogs. Spend a day with me. Book-related videos. I love a bit of paranormal. I do live streaming. So, yeah, please make sure you've got that bell smashed. And please subscribe to my channel. That'd be awesome. Right, okay. So, I'll see you in a bit.
Here we go.
I'm very tired. I should do the bike at night.
It's the biker, babe.
Oh. I know, doing exercise like this at night when I'm tired is not good.
I'm alright at night because I'm not tired.
But I'm doing it.
Do it. You can do it. Do you feel the power of a gladiator? Da, 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 da.
My gladiator name would be Minx.
Minx. What would mine be?
Demon.
Yeah, probably. You're not wrong.
Just a little something I wanted to share with you. I've been trying to be good, but in actual fact, I've been bad. But not on purpose. I'm trying to be good.
You're trying to be good for Special K.
I love my cereal, but I've been having even more cereal on the diet thing, right? So on the box, yeah, it looks good. You know, the greens, bit of orange there. It says high fibre, vitamins, iron. I love the taste of Special K. So I've been trying to have Special K, but what I've been doing is getting a bowl, pretty much filling it up to the top, putting a load of semi-skim milk in, thinking it's like, what, 450?
Yeah.
Putting it in my journal, because I'm doing, obviously, my calorie counting. And I was like, oh, I hope that is 450.
So
you measured it, weighed it.
I investigated.
You investigated the cereal intake.
Before you done your cereal yesterday, I weighed it all.
Yeah.
And then I measured the milk in a jug.
Yep.
And when we added them together, it definitely didn't come to
450 calories. No.
How many did it come to?
It's about 700.
700 calories.
Oh, God.
Of cereal. So
yeah, not good.
You've got to cut down the cereal and cut down the milk.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, that's like, you could get a whole cooked meal for
Or if I do have it, put it honestly.
down. Yeah.
But the thing is, I wasn't.
No.
So I think every day I'm like, oh, I'm loads under calories, but really,
probably not.
That has bin taking up more calories than I assumed.
Exactly.
So the next time I have cereal, I am going to be a good girl. I am going to weigh it.
Yes.
But I don't. I just, you know, if I have a bowl of cereal, I like it to look substantial, but it's not good for me, really, calorie wise.
Well, it is. It's all right if you put it down as it is.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I'm honest about it, but as you say, I could have other meals like a jacket potato and salad.
Yeah.
For 700 calories than just one bowl of cereal. Yeah. So look, you live, you learn, and from now on, I will be better and weigh. Yeah.
Weigh it.
So just be careful with cereal because, you know.
Because 30 grams of this is not much.
No.
30 grams doesn't feel like much of a bowl at all.
No,
and
it don't.
30 grams of it is 120 calories.
Yeah. And 30 grams, when we put it in the bowl, like just to see what it looked like, it was just like
a tiny
minimal.
amount. Yeah.
So, yeah. It's weird because you think you're having good stuff,
I mean,
but clearly it's not.
Looks like.
Yeah. But with Weetabix, actually, you can have 3 Weetabix. I wouldn't have as much milk with Weetabix, which is good. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know.
Weetabix are better.
Yeah, but I can't just have Weetabix all the time because I love my different cereals.
So
right,
here we go. We've got the scale.
I need to get a new pineapple, bub.
Yeah.
I've got oranges for my juicer, but I haven't got any pineapple. Right. I'm going to have to go and get one of them.
So that is on 0. So
yep.
You're not going to make this now. I'm just going to
No, I'm not eating this now.
It's on 0. So let's get it up to 30 grams.
I've got to be honest, these kitchen scales are really good.
They're helpful.
They're really helpful. And especially with like a jacket potato, I can put my calories down exact because we weigh the potato.
That is 30 grams of cereal there.
30 grams.
That's 120 calories.
Like, really?
That.
It's just...
Just that little paltry amount doesn't even fill up the bottom of his bowl.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I've eaten a proper little cereal bowl and that just comes up to like that level of it. Like, come on. That's ridiculous.
That's 120 calories there.
But I couldn't just have that.
That's 3
I'd still
baby
be hungry.
bells.
No. Yeah,
That's the same as 3 baby bells. What would you rather have? That
I'd rather have cheese. But yeah, I think I need to start weighing. And also with the milk as well. I'll just pour it in.
But you're supposed to measure
But really supposed to measure.
Because every 100 mils is 50 calories.
Yeah, how much was I having?
Well, 50 mils on the jug. I don't know where the jug is.
I think it's in the dishwasher.
Oh, so this has got mils on it. So 100 mils is up to there. Right at the bottom. That's 100 mils.
Yeah, I was having more 300.
So that's 50 calories. So 300 mils.
Probably, yeah. I have a lot of milk.
150 calories of milk.
Jeez.
And if you have a bit more, 400, that's 200 calories of milk.
It just don't look that much when you're doing a bowl of cereal. Or you think, oh, it's only a bowl of cereal for lunch or dinner. That's good, but clearly in moderation.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you live, you learn.
And now you've learned.
Now I've learned. I'm sad about it. Staying on the subject of weighing scales, I'm going to have a jacket potato, right? So I've just rinsed it. That's why it's wet. So I'm going to show you something interesting, right? So this is literally out of the fridge. Just give it a rinse, obviously. I'm going to put it on the scales, and they always weigh more before they've been cooked than after. It's really weird, right? So, right, let me just turn this on. I think just hold it down, don't you? Yeah, okay. Is it on grams? Yeah, right. So 0 grams. Right, I'm just showing you now. Make sure it's on properly. Right, so that is saying it's 257, right, grams. But now I'm going to put it in the microwave, let it cook, and then before I put like my butter on it and stuff, I am going to show you how much it weighs after it's come out of the microwave. And it's really odd. And like, if you know why this happens, let me know, because it might be something really obvious and I just feel really stupid. I mean, maybe is it like where it's, I don't know, when it's cooked, does it take the something out of it?
All the moisture comes out.
The moisture?
Yeah, it's not as moist.
Because every time, moisture. Some people really hate that word. I don't mind it, moist.
All the moisture.
You know when people say I don't like a word, there's always like, anyway, moisture.
That's why
Where am I going with this?
That's why steam comes out of it, because all the steam.
Because look, that is 258, right, grams.
But that is water.
So when it's cooked in the microwave.
There's less water in it.
And that's why, then we'll put it on. I'll show you in a bit what it weighs afterwards, but it's bizarre,
I reckon
isn't it?
that'll be about 210.
Let's take bets.
What do you reckon?
So it's 258. I think 200.
Okay.
So we're going to cook it and then we'll see what it weighs. Okay, so the potato is out the microwave now, ready to weigh. 182. Boom. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so I'm just going to go for a little wander. I don't really feel like going out, if I'm honest. I'd be quite happy to just lay on the sofa, read my book and be lazy and relax. But no, I'm on a weight loss journey. So yeah, I'm going to have just a little walk, just get some steps in for the day, really. I've got my pedometer on, obviously, on my phone. So yeah, just going to have a little walk. So come with me. So I'm out for my walk. And it's a very cold day, actually. I'm pleased I've got this jacket on because it keeps me nice and warm. But yeah, it's quite cold today. Look at this spot, look, right there, bright red. At the end of my nose, look like a witch. But hey, I'm out and about, getting exercise and fresh air. I love to walk around like this. Oh, I get so paranoid when I have spots like that. It's alright if you get like a little spot, but when it's like that. Anyway. Roots Hall Drive. Down there is Southend United football stadium. Even though I don't actually support Southend, I support West Ham, but you know, thought I'd share that information. Might nip into the Marks and Spencer garage. Just having a look what's going on in the newspapers. What's that? My name's Megan. I'm a Mayo-aholic. I do like mayonnaise, but I don't know about a mayoholic. Right, anyway, let's go in. No, Laura, no. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Oh, God. The profiterole dessert. Oh, no. Ugh, I'm putting it back. I'm really sad that they've got the shutters down. They do all the tyres here, and I don't know if it's weird, right, but I absolutely love the smell of tyres. And when I walk past here and the shutters are up, you can see all inside, and it's, oh, the smell of tyres is so nice. Let me know if it's just me. I also really like the smell of petrol. Oh, the smell of petrol is lovely. Anyway, maybe it's just me. Oh, these trainers are so comfortable to wear. Well, I don't know if you call them trainers. They're kind of like booty trainers. They're Skechers. Oh, I love my Skechers. I've got Nathan to thank for that, actually, because he got me into wearing Skechers, and I've never looked back. They give like so much support when you walk in, and they're just so comfortable and stuff. I love them, and I think they look pretty cool as well. So what it is, I just love the aesthetics of the old post boxes. I just love them. I know they look a little bit dirty and stuff, but like I don't know, I love the aesthetics of a post box and a telephone box as well. So it's just very, very British. Got all the temporary traffic lights around here. Okay everyone, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Another week has gone on my weight loss journey. I don't know, overall it's been okay. Like, obviously I've now discovered the whole cereal thing, so next week that will change and I'll be better with that, so that's good. In a way, I suppose making a mistake and then obviously learning from the mistake is going to help me in the long run. So yeah, I could have gone on months and months and months just eating all that, thinking it was like less calories than it really is, so at least I know. I've been a lot better with my water this past week. I've drank a lot more water than I was doing in the last few weeks before that. I could still do better, but I was better than I was. So yeah, this like coming week is just going to be more water, because it's so good for you, and also it does help with weight loss. So I'll get back on drinking. I need to drink 2 of them big bottles a day that I've got, my plastic bottles. So I need to get through that, and that is like my goal for this week. Without going into too much detail, obviously I've got the girly things, and so that has really kind of been a bit of a hindrance when it comes to my exercise. I mean, I've been walking every day. I did try and go on the bike yesterday for a little bit, but I, you know, without, once again, going into too much detail, I don't want to make myself worse or in pain and stuff. So yeah, this week has not been great for like exercise and that, but I know why. And it also explains why I put on 1 pound, so on the scale, so that's that out of my mind. And so yeah, I don't know, I'm just going to keep trying, going to keep doing my thing. Obviously, back on the exercise next week, like more so, more water, not as much cereal and milk as well. But yeah, I just going to keep doing what I'm doing, I suppose. Like, I don't know if anyone's got any advice, any tips that you want to tell me. I'd love to, you know, read your comments and stuff, so please interact with me down below in the comments section. Let me know how you are doing on your journey with your weight loss and getting fit and healthy. Have you reached any goals yet, or you know, you've been doing really well with your exercise, or are there things that you're struggling with? I want to hear like all types of comments, right? Because I think sometimes with this weight loss thing, you do feel like, well, for me anyway, I feel like quite alone in it sometimes. I'm like, God, is it just me who's suffering with this? Like, I want food feeling, or you know, I feel depressed about not able to eat certain things. But once you really look into it, like so many people going through this as well, they're having the same thoughts, the same feelings. So yeah, please get involved, interact, and tell me how you are really doing. Be honest, you know, like, keep it real. Because it is a struggle. Like, you know, there's parts of me which are really enthusiastic and motivated and push myself. But then there's other parts of me which I do get like really down about it, because I just miss eating as much as I used to, which sounds really bad, but I'm being honest. I miss eating as much as I used to. I miss, you know what I really miss? Just getting something to eat, eating it, and that's that. instead of having to write down everything, you know, like my calories, and it just makes it quite miserable. But I know it's for the good and for the future. I've got, like, you know, doing it for that reason. But it does kind of take the fun out of just, you know, having something to eat. I'm enjoying doing my exercise. I like getting out now. I like the fact that when I walk, I'm definitely walking faster. I don't feel so, like, tired when I'm walking, which I was doing for a bit here and there. I do, like, a long walk and then come back and just feel completely knackered. So I don't feel like that now, which is good. And also I've noticed when I'm going upstairs and stuff, whether it's in a shopping centre or just at home, I feel like I'm walking up the stairs faster. And I don't know, like, all these things are good. I feel like I'm going in the right direction with the exercise and that. I love going on the bike again. I've really enjoyed it. Obviously, as I say, I haven't done it as much this week, but when I was on it, I felt like I enjoyed it again. I'll be honest, it was starting to feel a little bit like a chore recently. Like, I was still doing it. But then this week, I don't know, I've kind of just enjoyed it and stuff. So, you know, I don't know. It's not easy is what I'm trying to say. But I do know that it is, you know, it's worth it. It's for the best. And you do see the rewards as you're trying hard for all these things. You know, it's nice when your clothes fit better or you just feel better in yourself, or someone will comment me like, oh, you know, like people keep saying my face looks thinner, which is great. I think it does, actually. What do you think?
Definitely.
Yeah, yours does. We're both like this. But I can see my cheekbones a bit more now.
Yeah.
Over there. And just like the whole shape of my face looks different. If I hold it straight, there we go. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think my face looks different? I'm obsessed with this. But ignore the big red spot, because, you know, there's a big red spot. But, yeah, I think it does. I think because I'm a YouTuber and I'm always editing my videos, I'm always having to look at my face. And I know it's about angles as well. Like, if I hold it under here at this angle, that's not great. If I hold it up above, that's good. But, like, look, this is straight on. Literally, I'm just holding the phone straight. What do you think? Still trying to work on this bit, though, the double chin. Let's keep doing that. What is it?
You have to tilt your head back and do it.
Tilt it back and pout. Where did you read this, or did you make this up?
Told me this one.
Oh, this one? No, yeah, I did actually. No, you did a different one as well. Or is it working? Is it?
It's gone.
No, I mean, when I do that, can you see this bit move?
Yeah.
I just do it like that for ages.
Yeah, but it doesn't pull it as much.
No, it's pulling it.
But not as much.
Not as much, no. But yeah, I definitely feel a difference. And obviously in my body as well. Well, I know this is a bit too much, but like information, but like my belly used to, like, oh God, if you're eating dinner, I'm sorry, right? These are real, honest, documented vlogs about my weight loss, okay? My journey. My belly used to hang over. Alright, it is the go, like, hangover. Now, it still hangs over a bit. I'm not saying it's gone by any means, but I don't think it's hanging over as much. It's kind of going up a bit. It's kind of being lifted, like the Lighthouse Family song. Oh, God. But anyway, so instead of going downwards, it's kind of going up. I mean, it's still sticking out and I've got a pot-belly pig, but, like, it's just... Anyway, you just basically what I'm trying to say is you notice changes in your body, whether you're looking at yourself naked in the mirror, whether you're looking down at yourself or looking at bits, or if you're looking at yourself in clothing, like, you just notice a difference. So I'm happy with the way it's going. Of course I want it to go quicker, but now I'm thinking I could see a problem because I was having a lot of cereal and stuff and putting it down as less calories when it wasn't. That week coming now, I know not to do that. Also next week, I really would love to get on the old Just Dance again, so I was really enjoying doing that. If I do any this week, which I will, I'll film it. I'll get a bit of footage for you because you do find it amusing. I know when you see me dancing, looking like an idiot. But the thing about Just Dance, you know, it's just fun. And I think, you know, exercise, if it feels like a chore and if it's boring, I just kind of get off of wanting to do it. But like if it's fun, and, you know, Just Dance, you're copying the dancing of the screen and the music's on. It just, I don't know. You're still burning calories, whatever way you're doing it. Lots of my walking next week as well. Just carry on with my walking. And I still need to do sit-ups. I'm not doing any sit-ups because every time I try and do a sit-up, it just hurts. I've tried doing sit-ups in the chair, which is a bit easier. I know it's not a perfect way to do a sit-up, but it's said for people who like hurt themselves when they do it. But whenever I do a sit-up, it just hurts my neck. It hurts my back. I'm like, ooh. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to have, like, a washboard stomach. Like, let's be honest, let's be real. I don't really want a washboard stomach, to be fair. I just like it to be a bit slimmer, but I think as a woman, I like being that kind of curvy woman with that a little bit of a belly. Like, I'd be happy with a bit of a belly, but just not quite as big as mine is. I don't know how to word it. But there's nothing wrong with being a curvy girl, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want, like, you know, the aim of the game with all this isn't for me to be super skinny or anything. It's not. I want to be curvy still. I just want to be healthier and a bit slimmer. You know, that's basically it. I'm not doing this to be a size 8 or size 10. If you are a size 10 or an 8, whatever, by the way, and you're watching this, there's nothing wrong with that. Every woman can be beautiful at any size, or any man. You know, I honestly believe that. This is a personal thing. I wouldn't want to be skinny. I have been skinny, believe it or not, back in the day. I think like late teens, early 20s. And when I've looked at photos of myself then, I just looked gaunt and I just didn't look right. I think I look better when I've got a bit of, you know, meat on the bone, I suppose, but just not too much meat. Oh, I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyway, I like looking at myself and having people say that they can tell that I've lost weight, and I can tell I've lost weight. And that's where I'm going with this, is basically what I'm saying. But there's still a lot of work to do. The journey continues. It sounds like your Pokemon. The journey continues. But it does. It will continue, and it's going to be for a long, long time. Look, you know, I want to lose, like, 4.5 stone still. So it's not going to be overnight. I know that. And I've just got to keep doing what I'm doing. But yeah, that's it. I'm starting to ramble, so I'm going to go. But thank you for watching. Don't forget, click like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also check out Minx Laura 123 ASMR, my other channel. Links down below. As are all the links to my social media platforms that you can follow me on. So come and follow me. Say hi. Don't be shy. Also have a throne wish list. If you care to spoil or treat me, that'd be awesome. And I have a Goodreads page if you are a bookworm. Talking about books, I'm going to have a little read in a bit. So yeah, thank you for watching. And if you are also on your journey, keep motivated. Keep doing this. And don't forget, we also have the Motivated with Minx Facebook group, which is all about weight loss and all giving each other advice and tips and motivation, and just, yeah, nice little friendly group. It's a private Facebook group as well. So yeah, I'll put the link down to that below as well. All right, everyone, take care of yourselves, and yeah, good luck. I'll see you next week for another weight loss journey. What is it? In my 40s and fed up. No, 40s, fat and fed up or something. All right, see you later. Bye.